clear front runners, Donald Trump. We've talked about him quite often, but he said something that I think slots into the whole, like, is he being literal or is he being figurative? Is he just joking around? I want you to take a listen.
But remember, it's a Democrat charging his opponent. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. That means that if I win and somebody wants to run against me, I call my attorney general. I say, listen, indict him. Well, he hasn't done anything wrong that we know of. I don't know. Indict him on income tax evasion. You'll figure it out.
Look, I've covered a lot of Trump rallies in person. I understand the shtick, and I understand kind of the presentation and the context here. But what's your read on that?
Well, I think it's both. Right? So no one can run against him.
You think he might be serious about that?
Oh, of course he is. But not about the context. So no one can run against him again. If he wins,
right,
he's only got one term left, and no one will be able to run against him again. But do I think Donald Trump would try to use the Department of Justice and a compliant attorney general to punish his political enemies? Sure, I do. So I think both things are true. I think he was kidding about the context of what he was talking about in terms of, someone's running against him. He's trying to make a point with what he's alleging Joe Biden is doing. But Donald Trump. Would Donald Trump use a compliant attorney general to go after his political enemies? Of course he would. And we saw that he tried to use the Justice Department to overturn the election and wanted to put Jeffrey Clark in charge of it so that he would. So I don't think, given what his conduct was, forget about what he said in that rally, given what his conduct was in the aftermath of the election, it's absolutely not only plausible, but likely.
One of the